I'm graduating college soon, and every time someone says they're proud of me, or congratulations, or whatever someone says when another person graduates, I don't think I hear it. Obviously, I heard the words, but I don't think I've been able to take that in. Graduation is just a few months away, but it feels so far out that any mention of it doesn't register in my mind as real, at least not until recently. It is far off in the sense that there's still so much to do until I walk across the stage and get my diploma, but still, I did it. And people are congratulating me. And I'm still not hearing it. For me personally, going to college wasn't an option. It had been expected of me, and I expected it of myself. So graduating college also wasn't an option. If my parents were going to spend all this money and let me move across the country to chase passions that didn't last, and more importantly, preserve my mental health, I was gonna fucking do it. And I was so optimistic going into college. This time it's different. No procrastinating. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, take care of myself mentally and physically. And it worked for like a year, but patterns are hard to break, and when you're confronted with a different, harder reality, sticking to a shift in behavior becomes all the more difficult. So I struggled a lot. Despite the IB program, gifted program, AP classes, and all the other shit I did in high school and prior, college still hit me like a bus. Most of that, I think, was because I did manage to get into a very good school, but still, I was so unprepared. I think it's the same for a lot of people, which makes it feel a little bit better, but I wasn't succeeding like I wanted to. I failed, and I made mistakes, and I struggled, but I made it through, obviously. It wasn't easy, and a lot of the time it wasn't fun, and I disappointed my parents, and I made them proud, and I surprised people in every way possible, but I'm graduating. Still, celebrating that accomplishment and allowing myself to enjoy it seems hard. It's something I had to do, a non-negotiable that I was in no way avoiding. It wasn't something I did voluntarily, though I probably would if that were the case, but it is still a huge accomplishment regardless. Completing a degree is major. It is something to be celebrated, but I can't seem to let myself, not right now at least. I failed a lot, and I made a lot of mistakes in this process, and maybe that's why I don't feel proud of it quite yet. Maybe it's because, like getting into college, it won't feel real or tangible until it happens. Maybe it's because I'm a business major, which to many isn't hard, like STEM. Maybe it's because with a lot of the things I do in life, I give up or let it go at the last minute. So maybe I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know a lot of people feel this way, like it's kind of like imposter syndrome, but because of the way college went for me, I don't feel like I deserve it. I did so much better in high school. I had been so much more consistent, I had a great GPA, I graduated summa cum laude, and college has been very different. And of course, I treated it seriously, like everyone should, but on paper, it probably looks like I was fucking around for a while, but I know for my own sake, and to be able to look back on this moment and feel no regret, I need to be able to celebrate myself. I need to put aside the shame I feel for the failures and mistakes I made in the process and think about the successes I had, the accomplishments. I mean, sometimes I celebrate being able to take a shower, so this shouldn't be that hard. For the next 3 months, I'll be working my ass off to finish strong, but I'll also be enjoying the rest of my college experience. I'll explore the city I'm in more, because who knows the next time I'll be able to live in a place like this is. My regrets are the things that I feel shame about. I regret not trying harder, I regret not making more friends, I regret not appreciating my beautiful college campus, I regret not going to the beach more, I regret not trying all the restaurants I have saved on TikTok, I regret not being a more active member of my school, my community, and my friend groups, I regret not leaving my room and my house more days than I stayed in, and I regret, most of all, wasting so much time. I think the logical conclusion to letting go of the shame I feel and what's stopping me from accepting this huge accomplishment is to try my hardest to make sure I have no more regrets. I'm going to retroactively address my regrets thus far, do well in class while letting myself have fun, or forcing myself if it comes to that. I'll do all those things now, and probably more, and I hope that changes my perspective on feeling the pride of this accomplishment that is truly and objectively impressive, and I'll hope it works. And I know a lot of people probably feel the same exact way that I do about maybe not graduating college, but other accomplishments in life that they feel like, they had to do this thing, so why should we celebrate it? It was a requirement of me. It's like being at a job and doing your basic functions and someone being like, wow, great job, you did so well. I can't believe it. You're amazing. And you're like, well, this was my entire job. That's what I was meant to do. So I know it's different, graduating college and that kind of thing, but it's still important, and I feel like it should be celebrated. So the thing I want to leave at the end is that I'm going to make it worth it.